What's going on, y'all? I know y'all like, girl, when you gonna get back? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just been a lazy week, a lazy couple of days. So that's why you getting the, videos the way that you have been getting them in this angle or whatever. But listen, I wasn't even going to do a movie corner today, but I just wound up looking at The Descent. It's been on Tubi for a minute, right? And I know that it's been out for a while. I never saw it before, and I was like, since it keep popping up, let me just go ahead and watch it, right? And I'm like, maybe it'll give me the feel of like the movie The Cave, okay? They had Morris Chestnut and what is his name, Cole Hauser, old boy from The Family That Prays. My son is a cop, right? Okay, him, all right, and he play on Yellowstone now too. I was like, that's him. I didn't know that at first, but anyway. I thought it was going to give that. It kind of did, but it was giving, and I have to look it up. I really don't feel like doing it right now, but y'all can tell me in the comments. I had to, after I watched it, it kind of gave me the feel of, this probably was, is it from the same director? Who did this? Well, let me look it up. Who wrote this? Director Neil Marshall. Okay. Filmography. He did. Okay, well that ain't. Okay, well no, that's the director. How about the writer? Oh, he also written this. But you know what I'm saying? It gives me the feel of the movie like The Fall. If y'all ever saw that, probably like what's the movie? 47 meters down, The Fall, meaning that they go through this whole situation where they're on this excursion and they're doing something that technically speaking they really shouldn't be doing, or if you care about your life, you wouldn't be doing, okay? And so at the end, they get caught up, they get trapped, something happens where they get trapped, they fighting for their life, and then it's always that one person that end up surviving, quote unquote, being the last woman, or literally the last woman standing. And because all of these movies that I just mentioned, it's nothing but women, which okay, fine, cool, I'm cool with that. But at the same time, it's like they get to a point where at the very end of the movie you think that they have been rescued and they're back to where they're supposed to be at, and then kind of find out, no girl, you still in the same situation. That's literally what The Descent was, okay? And I was just sitting here looking like, girl. And I didn't even got that much to say about it. I just really wanted to get on here because, listen, it just goes to show, like, I'm watching it, and I don't mean to bring none of this up in here, but you saw, if you go back and you look at The Descent, guess what was not in there? Not one black person. I'm just saying, because girl, we ain't finna play no games like that. Okay, we don't play games like that. Well, some of us do, but most of us, we don't play those games. Okay, baby, we care about our lives. All right, and we don't trust certain people just because. Listen, The Descent was kind of good. It was kind of good, but it also pissed me off at the same time. First of all, the women, their voices was annoying. So that's just me nitpicking. But other than that, it kind of started slow a little bit. Okay. Mind you, this came out in 2006. For a 2006 movie, it was cool. It was cool to be watching it right here, right now, 2024. It was decent. I'll probably, will I watch it again? Absolutely not. But I do know that there's another one. But if it comes on TV, I'll probably watch it. It's A Descent too, so I'm gonna have to watch that and see what's that about. But anyway, basically, it starts off a little bit slow. First of all, we get a slight bit of action when it starts off, okay? You see these group of girls, they're on this river raft or whatever, they're like rafting, okay? Down the river. I said, baby, we ain't got time for this. And then they screaming or whatever because the water is just going all everywhere and the boat. And I'm sitting here like, oh my God, the movie just came on and y'all finna fuck it up right now? It's finna go into danger right now? No, not really. It was just coming to the end of their little ride. And they get to the rocks and we see and hear this little girl like, mommy, mommy, mommy. And we see this guy too. I said, oh, so you ain't want to get up in the boat. You just wanted to be babysitter. No, that's basically what it was. And the girls are a group of friends, right? Let me get their names, okay? So you got 1, 2, Girl, that ain't even their real names. That's their real names. I want their cast name. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 friends. Okay. At the beginning, it's 5. You got Juno, Sarah, Beth, Sam, and Rebecca, right? They all doing this river rafting stuff, whatever, and they come across Sarah's husband, okay, and he got their little daughter Jessie. You know, the husband name is Paul, and the daughter name is Jessie, right? And I was like, okay, that's cool or whatever, you know. Oh, mommy, I can see what you're doing. That's nice, you know, putting these ideas in her kid's head that you ain't just got to go to the mall or whatever to have fun or whatever. You could do whatever you want to. You could be adventurous. You could take risks, okay? On that front, I kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be a simple bitch, you know? You can grow up and you can be something different, you know? Then everybody's getting ready to leave, right? And I noticed right off the bat when they got out the raft or whatever, the Juno girl, she kind of went over there to Paul, and it was the way that they was looking at each other, and she was looking like, and I was looking like, what is that tension right about there, and what was that looking like? Like, you know, is you gonna tell her some shit like that? I said, I know she not. You mean to tell me she doing something with that lady husband and she's supposed to be her friend? I said, see, this is what really caught me and really had me up in it, because I was about to turn it off. You know, I was really about to turn it off. But then when I seen that look, I said, let me keep on watching, because Miss Juno girl, I don't trust her. Next thing you know, we see Sarah and her husband up in the car, whatever. Mind you, they're in Scotland, I believe, okay? Because they're right, they driving on the right side of the road, you know, and he was driving. She was talking to her little daughter about how they're finna have a little birthday party. She can invite this person. Oh my God, you're gonna invite some boys? I said, first of all, the little girl looked like she turned to like, what, 4 or 5 years old? Why are we asking about boys like that? See, y'all be trying to... The heterosexuals, you know, mind you, it's Pride Month, but the heterosexuals, that's the agenda. You know, since we got an agenda, according to some, that's an agenda right there, okay? That's the heterosexual agenda. You know, it is what it is. I like to joke. But at the same time, girl, all of a sudden, you know, she was talking to Paul. She looked at Paul. She was like, Paul, what's going on? You know, because he was just real quiet, and the way that he was looking like he was disgusted, or he had something on his mind and he needed to tell her something, or he was just real irritated and he ain't want to say nothing yet. And I was just like, excuse me, what's happening? What's with all this tension? Like, go ahead and tell that lady that you cheating on her with Juno, with her friend. And see, that stress is building up in your chest. Okay, and that's the reason why you up here looking the way that you looking. And then he wind up getting distracted talking about some looking at her. Baby, you are driving. You could have looked at the road while you was driving and said, no, it's nothing wrong. I'm okay. He said, no, it's nothing wrong. I'm okay. What's good? Baby, a car he burst into another lane. The car coming this way. He going that way. And they wind up getting hit. It was Final Destination 2. It was Final Destination 2. Y'all remember that highway scene when they was behind them that truck with the logs on there, and the log came out, went through one of them? Yes, it was one of those, but it was with these little steel poles or whatever. Like 3 or 4 of them went through the car, and one went straight through Paul. Okay, one went straight through Paul, and I'm pretty sure that one that went straight through Paul went through the little girl too. And I said, God damn. Because next thing you know, Sarah wakes up in the hospital, and it's like she's having this dream or whatever, this out of body experience, and everything is going black, and she's trying to figure out where she's at. And then all of a sudden it comes back to reality, and we see that she's in this hospital and she's breaking down crying and everything. And one of her friends had to get her and be like, you know, I'm sorry. Jesse's dead. Didn't say nothing about Paul, but we knew he was gone. But she was just like, Jesse dead. You know, she gone. She ain't here no more, you know? And I said, damn, that just felt so bad. And I feel like Juno was standing there just looking and just like crying to herself. But it was more so one of those, oh my goodness, I can't believe that my friend's husband just died, and the kid, and I was fucking him, and now I can't tell her because she going through it, and I also got to keep it together because I'm going through it too, because I love that man as well. I said, oh my goodness, that's all that I was getting off that lady face, okay? And so we get that little breakdown in the hospital. Next thing you know, I guess like a year or so has passed, and now we're up in the Appalachian Mountains. I said, not in the US of A. Y'all up here continent hopping, okay? Do what you gotta do. Y'all got a little bit of money. You know, these tickets ain't cheap these days. I'm just letting y'all know that. And so, they get there to this cabin. I think she drove in with either Beth or Rebecca, one of her friends, Sarah, you know, and they was just trying to see if she was okay, you know, and she's just like, if you don't want to come, baby, we can go to a hotel or whatever. She was like, no, it's cool. I got to get back to things. It is what it is. You know, I want to spend time with y'all and all that stuff. So all the girls get to this cabin. Mind you, this is Juno. Juno put all this stuff together. Why is they doing this? Because they supposed to be going cave diving, right? And I was just like, oh, okay. So you ain't heard nothing about the Putty Cave? Y'all remember that one? Baby, when I heard about that and I read up on that, that man that got stuck in that cave, oh my goodness, and they could not get anybody to get him out, and he wound up just dying in there, and they had to seal that thing off, and they sealed it up with his body in there. Girl, like, are y'all serious? I just don't understand. I don't understand the enjoyment out of doing stuff like that. Like, yes, if it's for scientific purposes, you're trying to explore, you're trying to, you know, find new fossils or what is it, stones and all this stuff, geological stuff, whatever. If it's for that, okay, I get it, because that's your job. And, you know, we still trying to learn things about the earth. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we don't know, even after all these years or whatever. But just to do it for fun, put your life in danger for fun, what? Baby, go play in traffic if that's what you want to do. Like, come on. That's just a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like people who do that, they got like a death wish. And then the ones that be like climbing the rock walls and rock walls and the mountains and stuff with no harness and nothing on there. I said, why do y'all do that? I be seeing people, I know y'all be seeing them videos, especially like on Instagram, because I've had put it in my story a couple of times, where they be doing that parkour shit. I don't even know if you call it parkour, but they be just jumping off the top of buildings, tall buildings, and hanging off of the buildings and whatever with no, you know, protection or anything. How do you discover that that's something that you want to do? Baby, if I'm looking at the building and looking at you doing all of this stuff, and my stomach is in my ass, okay? The drop in my stomach, and I'm just sitting here watching you, and you can be comfortable doing that. I can't. Okay. But then, you know, so they get to the cabin or whatever. Juno there, the friends there, she got her little protege, Holly. So now it's 6 girls. It's all 6 of them. They, you know, kick it for the night or whatever. Get a little drunk, get a little tossed. Because this is like the first time since the whole tragedy happened that they all together, right? And Juno, I should have known, she just kept on giving herself away. Okay, even if I didn't think that something was going on between her and Paul, she was giving herself away about something was going on, because she was a little bit too high strung for me. Okay, and I understand, like, you want to plan stuff out and you want to be the leader and all this stuff, but the way that she was going about it, it was just really like annoying. Okay, it was so annoying. I get it that you want everybody to be safe or whatever, but you know, the whole micromanaging the whole trip, that's what she was doing. It's like, damn, can we have fun doing this? And you telling me this and you telling me that? Like, shut up. Baby, we drunk. Okay? We drunk. And you want me to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning? She went on a run. I said, that's because you stressed out, because you know that you got to tell this lady that you was fucking her husband while he died, and then he died. You got to add more insult to injury. You got to add more heartbreak to her. Honestly, she probably would have never told her, had it, because no, she actually didn't tell her. Had this not happened, this whole situation not happened, she wouldn't have known. And I feel like they probably would have never been friends anymore either, because I just feel like their relationship, if they all would have got out that cave, their relationship would have broke apart anyway. Their friendship just would have probably like dissipated, or they would have just X'd her out the group, because all of this stuff happened because of her. All of this stuff happened because of her. I can't stand sometimes a go-getter that's just too much. You know what I'm saying? You could be a go-getter, But when you just a little bit too eager that it puts other people's lives, including yourself, in danger, I cannot stand people like that. And that's exactly what she did. This bitch woke up at early in the morning. Girl, like I said, we was drinking alcohol last night. Okay, we was drunk as shit. And you want me to wake up early in the morning because you out here doing your little run and you coming around to the cabins and waking us up? Waking us up. Come on, girls, let's go. Girl, I just went to sleep 2 hours ago. Give me a second. Like, come on. And then I'm going to wake up with a hangover and you want me to go climbing in some cave? God, damn. Okay. And so, they wind up getting their shit together and they go driving to where the spot's supposed to be at. And then they see this cave. Okay, well, actually, it's like a hole in the ground, right? It's this big hole. And they gotta jump down into it. Hell no. Okay? Hell no. But of course, Juno want to give out the instructions. Okay, you gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go down first and I'm gonna go hook this up, and then you gonna come down, you gonna do this. Y'all gotta follow the order. She taking charge and everything. And I'm just like, damn, girl, okay. Listen, had they not been listening to your ass, they would have still been alive. To be quite honest, But they get down there into the cave. They going exploring or whatever. And then they realize, how do we get the fuck up out of here? Okay. She like, well, this is the only opening or whatever. You got to go this way to go up and all this stuff, whatever. And then they realizing that something about this shit ain't right. Okay. Come to find out, they're not in the right cave that they're supposed to be in, right? They thought they was going to one cave. She lied and said that they was going to that and took them to a whole different cave, a cave that has not even been explored yet. And her whole reasoning was, oh my God, I wanted us to do this together. I wanted us to explore this and be the first one so we can get our names on it. Bitch, we lost. You think I care about that right about now? We are lost. Okay, we don't know where we going. And you ain't even got the booklet and the instructions to help us because it's a new cave, bitch. It's a new cave. I said, you know what? Juno would have got drop kick right there. She would have got drop kick right there. Because why would you do that? Why would you play them people like that? That is your friends. Those are your girls. Okay, and she's all for self, and that just shows it. Because if you really, she tried to make it seem like she wanted to do this for them, but she's just doing it for her. That's just what it was. And especially for Sarah, it ain't got nothing to do with her. It's all about Juno, right? And so basically they going through the thing trying to get out. You get Holly, she the first one that gets injured, for real. Well, actually, no. I think it was the girl, Beth. Beth got injured first, okay? Because when they was trying to put the line up or whatever, she said, I'll go across. So she trying to get the line, and she see that it was already a hook there, and she like, And you got the whole time, Juno, keep going. Why are you stopping? Baby, shut the hell up, okay? Shut it up. I'm trying to get this together, and I don't need you in my ear right about now, because you ain't making things better, okay? And so she finally gets across, and then everybody else gets across, and then Juno wants to go across, but Juno said because the reason how they got trapped up in there, Sarah had got caught up in the cave. That's where I started remembering the Putney cave or whatever, a putty cave. That's what it was. And when Dude got caught, because she started freaking out. I think her anxiety just started kicking up and she got a little scared, and she had to be talked out of and be like, girl, you ain't got nothing that's stopping you. Just go ahead and push your way through. And once she was getting ready to do that, that's when all of a sudden you hear some rumblings, and then the cave thing just got rocks closing up the opening where they was coming from. So that's how they got stuck up in there. And so they lost one of the bags that they had. And so Juno was like, we gonna need everything that we got. So when she going over there, crossing over to the other side, she's trying to make sure she get the ropes and the hooks as well. And she almost got it until like probably that last hook, which wasn't even her hook. So I think that shit kind of broke because it was old as shit. And so she started tumbling down. And then they trying to hold her. And so y'all know when you just be grabbing on the ropes and stuff, and it goes real fast, and especially if you ain't got no protection, that shit can, like cut you, all that stuff. That bitch sliced that lady hand up. I said, I would have let that rope go and let that bitch fall. entire fight. Cause girl, you are the reason why we are here, okay? My hand, I mean that lady hand was cut open. That road sliced her open. I said, oh my goodness. Then they go a little bit further. It's another hole. Holly get trapped up in that hole. They trying to pull her ass up. Girl, she wound up fucking around and falling down. And baby, when she fell down to that goddamn floor, I thought she was dead the way she tumbled. Bam, 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 bam. It was like ping pong up in this bitch. Girl, next thing you know, Holly was okay. Meaning that she was still alive at that time. But then Holly said, oh my God, my leg probably kind of fucked up, but I'm good. And then we look at the leg and all we see is bone sticking out. I said, oh, girl, what? You okay? Baby, that's your bone. The bone's supposed to be in the inside, not on the outside, ma'am. And so she was like, come down here and help me. Girl, so they came down there and they synced it. And then all of a sudden they was like, okay. So if we gonna move you, girl, we gonna have to pop this bitch back in and then put it on a splint. I said, huh? I would have said, you know what? That is okay. You know what? Go on without me, okay? And I would have meant that. I would have been like, no, I'm not playing. Just go on without me because, girl, I ain't got time for that. It's bad enough that I'm in pain. Probably the adrenaline and all that is numbing the pain a little bit. But it's bad enough that I already broke my leg. Baby, y'all ain't finna get my ass up and try to pop around. No, you want me to go through further pain by you popping that shit up in there? I don't like pain. So, therefore, I would have just been like, you know what? If this is it, this is it. Okay? I'm gonna slow y'all down. Y'all go ahead without me. Probably would have gave up. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. But because it just didn't make sense, like, how was they gonna get her out of there? You know, dragging her around, carrying her around and all that stuff. It just wasn't gonna work anyway. But, you know, they had to act like they cared. And so in the process of them doing that, girl, they popped that thing back in there. And I said, you better than me. Meanwhile, Sarah, she hearing something. She hearing like her daughter's voice, okay, giggling and calling her. And so she's going to the direction of the voice. And then it's this big opening in the cave. And she sees something go by. And she was like, oh my God, it was a man. It was somebody. I said, oh, girl, it's time to get the fuck out of here. And why y'all so goddamn loud? If somebody else is up in the cave and y'all don't know whether they good or not, why are we so loud? Okay? And of course they trying to tell her, oh girl, ain't nobody up in there, especially Juno. Wasn't nobody there. You ain't see nobody. She was like, bitch, I know what the fuck I saw. Now I seen them earlier. And now I'm definitely sure that I saw them again. So like, what's good? But girl, next thing you know, them motherfuckers came out of nowhere. They was walking and everything. Holly was walking a little bit. She was hopping along. And they got to a certain part where, girl, the flesh eating, they look like, y'all know how it be on them TV shows or the movies where a creature bites a human or whatever and they turn into that creature. That's what it looked like, okay? They look like they probably used to be human, but they was blind as a fucking bat, bitch. They was blind as hell, okay? But they go by sound. And so they heard they asses, they saw them, baby, they came out, started fucking with them or whatever. Holly got left in the middle, bitch. Juno trying to go get her. Next thing you know, that motherfucker came down and popped Holly head off. I said, oh my God. Poured her down by her head. I said, Holly gone. You know, as soon as she broke her leg, I knew she was gonna be a goner. I really did. And Juno, she was trying to fight for the body. I said, well, we ain't finna drag around a dead body, okay? I just want you to know that. We not finna drag around a dead body. And she was boxing the motherfucker. She was boxing that thing, and then they was fighting. Ding, ding, ding. She get one of the little hiker thing and stabbed it. Boom. And then all of a sudden, she heard something come up behind her. She thought it was one of them things again. And she just said, bink, turned around, and it was the friend Beth. It was a friend, I think, no, Rebecca, Beth. Yeah, it was Beth, bitch. It was Beth. Stabbed her right here in her throat. Girl, the thing went all the way through. And she was just like, she was like, oh my God. I said, damn, Juno, you gonna say something? You gonna try to do something? Hell no, she just stood there and shot. Next thing you know, Beth falls down onto the floor. And when she do that, she grabbed a chain or whatever off of her neck. And Juno left her ass. Now, honestly, I don't fault Juno for this. I'ma just be real because, bitch, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill you, or I didn't mean to injure you. And so once you go down on the floor limp, and I done stabbed you in your throat, I'm thinking you're gone already. I don't need to check your pulse to see if you still alive. So I don't really fault her for that. It was literally an accident. So she get back to the group. Sarah still gets, girl, Sarah just all over the place. She gets separated. They eventually all come back together. And then when Sarah gets separated from the group, the next person to go is Rebecca. And then after that, Rebecca was trying to go across something, and that thing came down and grabbed her by the throat, pulled her voice box out. Boom! And she still wound up climbing up and stabbing that thing and then doing like this. I said, oh, okay, you sacrificed yourself. That's what it was giving. And then the other girl passed away. I said, oh, it was crazy. Meanwhile, while we over there with Sarah, now it's just Juno by herself. And Sarah, she goes over there. She in the place where she see where Holly was at, and they had towed her body up. They was having a good ass feast over there. And then she wound up seeing Beth. Baby, Beth wasn't dead. Beth was like, oh my God, let me tell you something. Juno, she did this. Don't trust her. I said, now you got stabbed in the fucking throat. And I mean, it went from the back to the front. And it came out. It came out the front from the back. How is it that you talking? And how is it that you ain't completely bled out yet? I was really confused about that, but hey, stranger things can happen, and a human body is a crazy thing, okay? And girl, she wound up telling her, listen, don't trust that bitch Juno. Juno the one that did this to me. And she was like, Sarah was like, girl, no, she didn't do that. How you seeing it? And she was like, yeah, bitch. And she opened up her hand, and she sent the chain. Sarah took that chain, and she was like, oh my God, it's from Paul. Love never ends, or something like that. I said, oh, she was feeling some type of way. Now she know that bitch was fucking her man the whole time. And when Sarah popped up, because Beth, she wound up dying. Okay, she wound up dying for real this time. She popped up and she was like, Juno was looking at her like, oh my God, because she had all this blood on her and everything. And she was like, bitch, oh my God. She was like, so where everybody at? And she was like, well, Rebecca, she dead. Okay, but about Beth, I was like, she dead too. She said, so you know that she did? She was like, yeah, did you check her? She was like, yeah. She was like, huh, okay. Now she knows she lying. And so then at this point, they start fighting some more of them people, right? Them creatures or whatever. And then, once they got that out the way, girl, Sarah was standing there with that spike thing or whatever, like she was about to whoop her ass with it. Juno got scared for a minute, okay? She got scared for a minute, and I said, you better. I said, Sarah, what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Huh? What are you waiting for? That's just how I was feeling. I said, fuck that bitch up. She ain't even get a chance to. They go deep into the cave, you know what I'm saying? They trying to find a little opening or whatever to get out. Next thing you know, them people start coming. Sarah fighting her way through. Juno got fucked up bad. And I said, bitch, that's what the fuck you get. Okay, that's what the fuck you get. Meanwhile, Sarah coming through the opening, she was like, oh my God, I see the light. She goes up, she comes out, and she just so happened to come out where their car was at. I said, how convenient. You ain't even come out on the other side. You came out right where y'all started at. Well, actually, no. Because they parked the car and then they had to walk a couple of miles or whatever to the spot, to the cave. So, okay, I'll give y'all that. I'll give you that. It wasn't convenient. I said, oh, that is so crazy that you came out and you got in the car. Girl, you should be so happy. Baby, she was driving up in that car. She hear her daughter's voice. She's just hallucinated all this stuff. Next thing you know, she turns around because somebody came up behind her, blew the horn, and she turns around. She get a little startled. Juno sitting in the car with her dead. Baby, what wound up happening is the bitch never came out the cave. They never came out that cave, bitch. I said, you know what? You got me fucked up. And mind you, They was up there talking about, I think it was Juno and them or whatever, once before they got to the cave, they was like, you got to be careful because it could cause hallucinations, it could cause this, like you hearing things and all this stuff, whatever, woo, woo, woo. And that's all the symptoms that Sarah was doing. She was hearing her daughter and all that stuff. Now she's seeing Juno still alive, but she had blood coming out of her eyes and all that stuff. I really wish that like, I understand this was a life or death situation, and I understand that we can't get our feelings so much involved because we literally trying to get the fuck up out of here, right? But at the same time, I needed a showdown between Sarah and Juno. Juno got off a little bit too easy for me because you literally fucked your best friend's man and you fell in love with him, okay? And he wound up passing away. And you trying to pacify her and get that guilt off of her off of you by doing this little trip that wound up getting all of y'all asses killed. Baby, ain't nobody got time for that. I really feel like she got off real simple because Sarah didn't even get to knock her ass out. She didn't even get to slap her like the white girls do. She didn't even get to do that. You bitch. You fucking my man. She didn't even get to do that. And I was just like, damn. She did show her that she knew because she showed her the necklace. But that was just it. And I was just like, you gonna let that bitch get away with it like that? I mean, I guess. The moral of the story is, don't let hoes get too close to you. And if you do get some friends or whatever, don't let them around your partner that tough or whatever. Like, you got to keep your eyes on people because, listen, you don't want people to call you insecure or whatever. But these days, hoes be scandalous. People be so scandalous. Like, they ain't even in the same country and you was fucking her man. They over there in Scotland. You over here in the US of A. You American as hell and they Scottish. Okay? Scottish. You want some shepherd pie? They Scottish. And you over here fucking her man still? Wow. Wow. Internationally holding. That's fucked up. And Paul got away too easy too, if you ask me. Cause. Okay? But anyway, it was cute. It was cute. If I had to give this a rating out of 10, I'd give it probably like a 7.5. No, I give it a 7.6. I actually kind of liked it. But you guys tell me how you feel if you synced it. And mind you, this is my first time seeing this movie, so there's that. And it was actually pretty decent. Y'all tell me how y'all feel if y'all seen it, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.